Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Fermin! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And Inter go in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He is through here. Messi stood his ground strongly. Great chance! And that's a sharp finish. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking for options for movement. Fermin. This is a promising build-up. Simeone powering forward here. Simeone, and he shoots! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Saka.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Inter Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. The referee's come over. It's a red card. France are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twin.
Embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
A probing pass. Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Fermin plays a sharp little ball here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Laporte tries to clear. And it's Alexander-Arnold. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now that looks a decent ball. Fermin. Mbappe. Showing great feet there. And that has been cut short. Fernandez. And this is Hazard.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Pacho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Saka! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Fermin has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine. They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fermin on 2 now and looking for 3. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Saka, good purposeful running this. Molina, ball in towards the middle.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first. He's having a pop! And that is wildly off target.
Simeone clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Threads one in, and he's intervened well there. Fernandez. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Oh, really well played.
And he is... tries one from range! No, not quite.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Fernandez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Messi. Well, that has not gone well. Tries a deft little ball. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
That is ended up in no man's land. That looks a good ball through. Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 21. Hazard.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
And that is the end of the first half.
Inter have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Inter Milan leading by 3, and normally that would do, and some. But this feels like no ordinary game. We're on the move again. Simeone looking to receive it in space. He's had a shot! And he cuts out the supply. And it's Fernandez. France needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's Kane! It's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Fermin.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he skips past his man, and he plays one through. That's put paid to the danger. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Kane.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Simeone. Lopez. Fermin gets on his bike and on the move. Valverde. Fermin was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Can he finish? Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. No luck with that dink over the top. Fernandez. That's good running with the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Driving on and making good progress. He'll try from distance! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona